So this week I went to one of those food outlet stores. So they had Twinkie cereal. Comps were around $14 plus shipping. Here we have the Pop-Tarts, specifically SpongeBob. And we have comps of $40 for 4 packages. Then we have the pretzel Pop-Tarts, comps at $14 or so dollars. So yeah, I'm not sure if you guys have seen certain people do that, like Part-Time Picker or anybody else. The market seemed really flooded with Twinkie cereal, and there's some other specialty cereals. I probably could have flipped those SpongeBob Pop-Tarts, but I just can't bring myself to do it. I can't. I don't know. I guess you tell me what you would have done. Would you have taken $10, bought 4 boxes of Pop-Tarts, I'm flipping for 40 plus $20 shipping? I don't know. I don't know. I guess, I like to think outside the box and all, but yeah, wasn't for me. Okay, so today I was going to go over a couple things. I'll just chat as I show you my sales. Also, if you haven't seen the music video I was in, featuring the Part-Time Pickers theme song, you got to check that out. I can throw a link in the description. This kid that is reselling is making a name for himself, and he made a music video with like Cincinnati Picker and Commonwealth Picker, and then like there was a few of us small timers in there as well, so you can check that out. Before I get too far into my sales, I promised the lady that I bought all this Avon perfume from, so she has these for sale. Okay, this is all going to a really good cause for these kids. Anyway, there are 450 pairs of these leggings selling for around $12 a piece right now. She wants to sell them for 50 cents a piece. So you'd be spending around $225 plus shipping. And I kind of added it up saying like if you did 4 for 20, if you did 5 for 20, I think you'd end up making like $1,800. Something like that. I can't remember the math, but anyway, so if anybody's interested, there is 3 different colorways and like 3 different sizes. If you are interested, hit me up and we'll make a deal. Okay, so as far as sourcing this week, I have tried to tone it down a lot. I feel like I've been a little bit reckless. I don't need to have all this stuff right now. I had to hire an employee to help me list it all. So I went and got a couple of things just to show you the possibilities, what you can get. Okay, I got this $40 pair of Sperry shoes, a little bit of scuffing on them and whatnot. Those went for $3.49, and I'm gonna sell them for around $23.49 plus shipping. $20 spot. Okay, also Ross continues to have these, $2.99. I've been selling I sold one pair for $40 and one for $49.99. So if you do go score these, just don't price them way below mine. I still need to sell them. Okay, so that is us turning $6.93 into around $60 profit if we charge shipping to the buyer. Okay, so let's pull some orders. So Mary Caswell, she was the winner of the last giveaway, one of the 2 winners, and she actually wanted the 2 rolls of tape that I offered up. So Mary, there's your 2 rolls of tape, and I'm even going to throw in your part-time sticker because I know you like him, and I don't need the extra. So congrats on that. And the other winner was, one second, the Graceful Lily Market. Okay, so she bought. I think this is probably the second name brand chicken feeder I've sold. I've sold a bunch of the generics, but she obviously has taste. Wants the name brand. She purchased this for $18.25 plus $4.20 shipping. I offered to just give it to her and she declined. So she's going to get something free in the same package. Congratulations to you. Matthew from Twin Lakes, he went ahead and bought Captain Planet and the Planeteers there. So yeah, that's a pretty rare one if you ask me. I don't know that I ever played that as a kid. That was totally my era. What was that, late 80s? I'm guessing. Anyway, this has the hardcover when you would rent it from like Blockbuster or any of those. It came with the hardcover, and basically it's just the regular cover cut and laid out in a box. So anyway, sorry, enough rambling. He paid $40 plus $4.20 shipping, and this is going to Twin Lakes, Wisconsin. Just to recap, this really didn't cost me anything because that entire lot. So if you buy a lot of Nintendo games, you can sell most of it really quickly, or just a few things really quickly if you price it right, and then everything else is profit. So this is just 40 bucks in my pocket. So again, that's why I'm showing you this, you guys. It's just some things that you can watch out for. Vintage Nintendo games sell really well. Okay, the next item, I sold 4 of these. So you most likely know somebody that has a bunch of old perfume, whether you know who it is or not. There was somebody out there that sold Avon in your community that has a bunch of this left. And I sold 4 of those at one time for $80 plus $10 shipping. Each one of these cost me $1.40. So, I mean, that's $75 or something, $74 profit. That's insane. So if you ever find vintage perfume, just grab it for a cheap price. You may have seen these on one of my previous videos. Well, these were half price down at Walmart, which made these 15 bucks a piece. So 45 bucks. I bundled all 3 together and put them up for $99.99. After shipping of $12, $11 for me. After fees and everything, $66 is what it cost me, and it sold for $99.99. $33 profit all day long. If you ever see these at the clearance section of Walmart and it's an extra 50% off, don't leave it on the shelf. Over here we have another item, the same deal. So these cost $2 a piece. Looks pretty good, doesn't it? $2 a piece. This just sold for $22.90. It's costing me $5 to ship out. We make around $10 to $12 per bottle. If you've watched me long enough, you know about these pipe snakes. They cost me $2.12 a piece. I got a bunch of them. I'm selling them right now for 25 to 28 bucks a piece. And this one cost me $7.50 to ship out about an hour from my door. So pretty good money right there. I mean, 12 bucks a piece, and I've got, can you see down there? I've got like, what, 18 left? Okay, so another game to be on the lookout for, also known as a BOLO, is Animal Crossing for Wii. Excuse me, GameCube. This went for $45. I took a best offer at $45 plus 5 shipping. This didn't cost me anything because it was part of a huge lot, like I said, which has already turned a profit many times over. And so, yeah, this is going to Shamokin, Pennsylvania. Sure, I just murdered the name of that town. I apologize to Nicole if you are watching this, which I'm sure that you are. And I sold another one of those Avon perfumes. I'm trying to get them out of the way. And so my buddies that got those for the giveaway, like B-Rocks and who else? Dante. Yeah, I sold another one for $25 plus $6 shipping. Okay, so that right there was probably my best profit margins ever as far as like over like a 4 or 5 day span. After everything's said and done, in $351 of sales, plus my cost of goods, minus fees, that's $272. I do have to pay for a couple of these items to go out. So we're looking more around $250. But after 350 bucks, that's a pretty good profit. I usually don't make that much of a profit margin. And that brings me to my next topic, is watching your death pile. I recently talked to a guy. The guy had a sad story, okay? He had kind of a setup like me. And he did not have the funds to support what he had. All the things he had, he needed to sell to pay his bills. And sometimes things don't sell. Didn't sell for him. He ended up going under and selling or giving away everything that he had for eBay and having to get a job again. So just be careful when you bring home like 100 toys from Target or like 80 pairs of shoes from Ross or, whatever from the Goodwill. I'm just telling you, make sure you've got like the means to support your habit or your hobby or your income, whatever you want to call it. Sorry, that's just me. I want you to be careful. It was a sad story, and I would hate for it to happen to anybody that I knew. Okay, you can see my graph here, and admittedly, I am down about $1,500 month over month right now. The reason I'm showing you that is because I encourage each and every one of you to put away some of your profits for a rainy day. I don't really miss that $1,500 right now, but I would if I was doing this full time, right? So I bought some stock. You can do whatever you want with the money, but I would highly suggest taking some of this and tucking it away. The reason we do this, most of us, is to have passive income, live a better life, and so if you can tuck half of your earnings away, you're gonna have a better life. Anyway, if you've enjoyed my content, give me a thumbs up. We have fun over here, so subscribe, and I think you'll love it. Anyway, take care, and please go check out that music video. I think you'll get a kick out of it. Take care, guys.